Hello, hi friends. This is Anuj here once again. As you recollect, in our last session, I have briefly described you about the concept of the voice web. Now, in this session, I will take you through how the voice web is customized for the training and the employability portal. So, what we are saying is the voice web is customized so that it is providing the exchange to all the parties like the job seekers, the job providers, and the training institutes. So it's a exchange wherein the job seeker, by just dialing the number, can he can upload the resume or his details onto the platform. Once the details are there onto the platform, then the job provider can easily search for those candidates and even connect with those candidates. Same way, the training institutes also, or the skill development institutes, also needs the fresh batch of students who are having the basic qualification for these courses. So they frequently need these fresh batches of students. From where they will get them? So that's why the profile of the job seekers can assist these two entities to search for the requisite candidates. So if you see what is our platform is directly connected with the operator through the PRI lines. Not only this, it is capable of having the SMS and the USSD functionality also to push to the job seekers, the job providers, and also to the training institutes. So it's a all-in-one complete platform which can interact with the job seekers and all the other entities via the mobile channels, be it the SMS, be it the voice, be it the USSD, or even through the mobile internet platform also. So if you see the components, it consists of the application server. Then the voice web platform is basically the platform which takes the input as the voice and convert them into the searchable format. Then there is a skill analyzer neural engine. This section is basically the brainchild to assess and analyze the various skills, and then based on the skills only, the requisite data is provided to the job provider and the training institute. Because you must appreciate the fact here the user interface is through the voice is very serial in nature, so that's why only we get the attention of 20 or 30 seconds in which we have to provide the appropriate data to the caller. Then comes the the recognition engine. The recognition engine is basically designed to suit the needs of the various sectors of occupations and the jobs which are being provided. And also we are scaling it to various regions. So even the dialects, the dialects change if we cross from one region to another. If we even travel from the eastern UP to the western UP, or if we take the example of the south, so there is a lot of changes in the accent. Even the Hindi language is spoken in different varieties or different accents. So this engine basically takes care of the dialect conversion and also supporting the various languages. Then the another component is the basically the SMS. OBD is outbound dialing, wherein a call can be generated to the each of these entities, and then there is a USSD platform also. USSD is another platform wherein the people can just dial a string and they can browse through the job openings or through the candidates via this thing. Then the last is the profiling and the billing engine, wherein because of the limitation of the voice, the profiling is of utmost important, so that based once the job provider or the job seekers or the training institutes are registered, we throw them the appropriate data which is suitable to their sectors or to their needs. The billing engine takes care of the billing and the charging requirements, which or the fees which the job providers and the training institutes pay. Not only this, we understand the challenge of the recognition and the variety of the languages and the sectors. That's why all this is even supported to the call center agent. This is to ensure that we provide the best experience to the end user so that his call is not getting wasted at any point of time. Let me just take you through the simple user experience.
नेशनल स्किल डेवलपमेंट कॉरपोरेशन आपका स्वागत करता है। यहाँ आप बेहतर रोजगार और अपने कौशल का विकास कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए कृपया आप मुझे अपनी कुछ जानकारी दें। कृपया अपना नाम बोलें। श्याम। धन्यवाद। कृपया अपनी उम्र बोलें। जैसे यदि आपकी उम्र 25 साल है तो बोलें 25। 25। धन्यवाद। कृपया अपनी योग्यता बोलें। उदाहरण के लिए यदि आपने ITI किया है तो बोलें ITI। ITI। धन्यवाद। कृपया अपनी कौशलता बोलें। उदाहरण के लिए यदि आप वेल्डिंग में कौशल हैं तो बोलें वेल्डिंग। मशीन ऑपरेटर। धन्यवाद। कृपया बताएं कि आपको कितने सालों का अनुभव है। उदाहरण के लिए यदि आपको 4 साल का अनुभव है तो बोलें 4। धन्यवाद। कृपया अपने क्षेत्र या जिले का नाम बताएं। उदाहरण के लिए यदि आपका जिला भोजपुर है तो बोलें भोजपुर। बेतुल। धन्यवाद। अब आप अपने बारे में बताएं। आपके पास 1 मिनट का रिकॉर्डिंग का समय है। उदाहरण के लिए मैंने वेल्डिंग में ITI किया है और मुझे 4 साल का अनुभव है। मैं भोपाल के आसपास रोजगार की तलाश कर रहा हूँ और 5,000 की मासिक वेतन चाहता हूँ।
मैंने मशीन ऑपरेटर में ITI किया है और मुझे 4 साल का अनुभव है। मैं इंदौर के आसपास रोजगार की तलाश में हूँ और 5,000 रुपए की मासिक वेतन चाहता हूँ।
धन्यवाद। अब आप अपना ID नंबर लिख लें और संभाल कर रखें। आपका ID नंबर है 2357। धन्यवाद। आपका नाम और विवरण पंजीकृत हो गया है। आपकी योग्यता और कौशल के मिलान के अनुसार नौकरियां इस प्रकार हैं। नौकरियों के बारे में सुनते समय यदि आप अपना आवेदन पत्र डालना चाहते हैं तो बोलें आवेदन। निहाल ग्रुप, जिला ग्वालियर में मशीन ऑपरेटर चाहिए। अनुभव 2 से 4 साल। आवेदन। धन्यवाद। आपका आवेदन पत्र निहाल ग्रुप में भेज दिया गया है। आपको जल्द ही जानकारी दी जाएगी।
So friends, this is the kind of the user interface that we are providing to the job seeker, wherein any person who knows to dial the number and speak over the phone can easily upload his details. He doesn't have to travel to the miles across to feed his data into the job exchanges and other institutes. So that is the beauty that it is providing. Not only this, what we are doing is it is also providing the exchange to the testing and the certification agencies and also to the external placement NGOs and other agencies is with whom the data needs to be linked, or they also want to browse the system, so that there is a proper interconnect between all the stakeholders who are participating in this novel mission of skillifying almost half of the population in the next coming decade. So if you see what are the things that we are providing, so this is the exchange platform which provides multiple services to the opportunity seekers, the opportunity providers, and the opportunity enablers also. So these are some of the list of the services which we are saying that the opportunity seeker, or what we call is the job seekers, he can access these things via the mobile and also via the kiosk also, because anyway we are having the data in the text format also, we are converting the voice to text even. So he can have the search for the opportunities, the certification, the kind of certification, and it is providing the profile updates, the applying, the trends and advices, the training, registration, along with the mentoring and the networking support. Then the same way with the opportunity provider, they can post their jobs, they can manage the certifications and other things also, find the government schemes which are relevant for them, connect with the trainers and also publish the surveys. So likewise, these are the multiple opportunity that we are providing for the even the trainers, the employers, and here are the candidates or the job seekers. Now, if you see that this is the survey composition engine, these are the modules which are responsible for delivering of the correct data to all these user interfaces. So, multi-dimensional skill matching, this is the utmost important, wherein we are saying is based on the profile of the candidate, the right skill needs to be matched, and then only the data needs to be provided either to the employer or to the job seekers. Same is the case with the training institutes also. Unless the proper matching of the candidate's profile is done against their programs and their requisites. So all this is done via this module. Then this is the VoiceWeb module. VoiceWeb is the generic module which we provided in all the voice enabled systems. Basically it plays on the recognition part, the content ingestion part, and also sniffing the important words so that they are available for the search criteria. Analytics on job trends and the preferences. These are the data which we will be collecting over a period of time and then analyzing the various reports and throwing out the trends and advices and other things in those user interfaces. Then there are the spoken and the online assessments also, wherein the person can just by answering few of the modules he can assess himself whether these courses are suitable for him on the practical purpose with respect to the timing and the commercials also. Then over a period of time we will be having the mobile and the online training modules, the cloud sourcing and the social networking modules also. Now if you see the live digital cloud platform, this is basically the cloud platform wherein we are saying the pay as you use kind of a model so that we can reach to the masses and they don't have to hive off their huge sum of amount in the either in the or the subscription fees. So this comprises of the virtual storages, virtual machines, networks, and there is a BSS and the OSS layer. This is typically the telecom setup because it deals with the voice, SMS, USSD. So all these layers are of utmost important. And then naturally the physical server storage and the network infrastructure, which is in the form is to end dependency factor, and also the proper mechanism is of the data backup and other things are in place. Then we comes to the skill analyzer neural engine. This is actually the engine wherein we are doing the gap analysis of the market demand and also the kind of the current skills that the people are having. So based on the skills, if you see the job seeker, based on the job seeker's skill, we match the different parameters like his skill, the pin code, the place where the most of the jobs are available, the experience, the minimum wage. So all these parameters, if you combine them, then we we provide the scores for a particular sector. And here also, if you see, these are according to the sector. So a job seeker's score may differ if he is going to the iron and steel industry vis-a-vis to the construction industry, because based on the package he might get based on his skills, then we advise him to go for the different courses also, which are provided by the trainers. So it also does the gap analysis between the job profiles of the job seekers vis-a-vis the training and the courses. So for a particular courses is the skill score might vary. So there are two types of things. One is the job score. Job score is very specific to the candidate, and that is generated by his matching the gap analysis with the kind of the job he wants to apply to. So this will help him analyze his complete profile and also what type of skills that he needs to furnish over a period of time so that he can be suitable for the majority of the jobs. So this is basically the magic skill engine which provides the two things for the job seekers. One is the skill score and another one is the job score. Job score is meant for the while applying for any of the job, and a skill score is while applying for any of the courses. Thereby, and not only this, it also creates the mechanism or the skilling for the current demand. How quickly the demand, if there is a requirement of the diamond cutter in a particular region, then how quickly their demand can be furnished in the given ecosystem. So basically, it is the sort of the mirror wherein all the business requirements can be met for all the three stakeholders, be it the job seekers, the recruiters, or the trainers. So now, what are the benefits that this system is giving to the ecosystem? So one is the job seeker. The job seeker benefits are quite relevant. He can have the exposure of the complete nationwide employers, job trends, and other things. He can listen to the posting of the job. We even him for in the premium model. We can even let him avail the facility of the jobs being pushed as soon as they are published on this platform. Then he can search for the nationwide training skills and the development programs, and also if there are any schemes from the government which relates to the entrepreneurial activities, or there is a berozgari bhatta or some kind of things. So it is basically a new media for these job seekers, which is both interactive and also serves in the broadcasting mode, wherein the information can be pushed to them. And same is with the employers. The employers, for the employers, normally the blue collar job is through the classified and all only. So that's why what we are saying is that the employers now they have a platform wherein they can post their jobs, find the matching candidates, and also on the other hand, if their requirement is very specific, then they can connect with the trainers, train the job seekers, and then conduct an induction program for them. Then last but not the least, we know the training institutes are of utmost importance, and because the complete responsibility of training the 500 million of the people lies on these training institutes only, who need to uplift the skills level so that we can meet the growing demand of this fast moving nation. So that's why the institute can register, they can broadcast the program information, skill gap analysis, search and connect with the candidates just by speaking over the phone or by just using the mobile. So if you see the background and the profile of this company, we are the few IITians who have taken the initiative to innovate and leverage the technology so that we can bring some differentiation in the common man's life. Basically, the fulfilling the gap of the internet in the common man's life. So if you see, we are all the telecom experts who have been in developing the various services in the telecom era. We know the psychology of the people, how the psychology and the trends of the mobile usage differs from each region to the another. We are in the process of setting up a research center at IIT Delhi and working in closely partnership with Nuance and IBM research team for this endeavor. And recently, in terms of the financial backup and all, we have also got the investment from the large industrial group, uh, who is basically a renowned industrialist, and he has been also the CEO and MD of large corporates. So all in all, we are all geared up to meet the challenges of this growing nation. So I think this is all for this session. Uh, I will give you a few more tutorials how the live digital voice web platform is empowering the other sectors also to reach to the masses. Thank you and have a good day.